Let's bring in my co-host on the 5, Judge Jeanine Pirro. So, Judge, this is just breaking, and this is $10 million combined to Joe Biden and to Hunter Biden. A very highly credible source was in a conversation with a high-ranking Burisma executive. What does this tell you, and where do you think this is going?
The high-ranking credible source was a source that the FBI used and paid over $200,000 to. So this is someone who has proved his credibility in the past, which is the reason why he was continually paid by the FBI. They don't pay people for information that doesn't pan out. Let me tell you what struck me about this, Jesse. What struck me about this is that we heard about 10% for the big guy, but we only heard about that from the Hunter Biden laptop. That didn't come out until right before the election. That was part of the October surprise. This guy is talking in June of 2020 about the big guy.
Right.
So this is months before we even know there's a laptop. So there is corroboration of a big guy being involved here. Now, as far as I'm concerned, this is an organized criminal enterprise. Joe Biden is wrapping himself in the flag of the United States and all the power and prestige that goes with that. And he's going into these countries having been designated the point man on energy, which is where all the money is. And interesting, in Ukraine, where all the corruption is. And he then goes in there and he says, you know, I'm fighting corruption, and if you don't get rid of the prosecutor on the company where my son is making, you know, tens of thousands of dollars a month, sometimes 50, some say 80, then you're not going to get $1 billion of money. He is so dumb, Joe Biden.
Yeah.
So dumb. He admits it in January of 2018. Joe Biden is the bag man.
Right.
Hunter Biden, excuse me, is the bag man. Joe's a front man. And all you need is a forensic accountant to find this money. The problem with the 1023 is the only way we got it is when they threatened Christopher Wray with contempt. All right. There is evidence in this 2023 that even according to Bill Barr, they're either on the bus or off the bus. Figure this thing out and decide it. Don't slow walk it the way you're doing it with Hunter. This is corruption.
So right now you have a confidential human source telling the FBI this. You have Tony Bobolinsky, an eyewitness who is involved with this family's business. You have the Hunter Biden laptop, and you have the bank records that Comer uncovered for $6 million from China. If you add all that up together, Jeanine, isn't that enough to tell you that bribery may have been taking place in exchange for American policy? That is treasonous. Those are bribes, and you'd have to open up impeachment proceedings to get to the bottom of it.
Well, there's no question. We don't even know everything that's on that laptop. That laptop is a treasure trove of information for a prosecutor. It will be corroborating everything that we've been hearing about. Whether or not, you know, this is treason, if this is pay to play at the very least. We already know that Joe Biden has already done that to benefit his son. But the telltale here is that Joe Biden lied to the American people over and over again and said, I didn't know anything about my son's overseas business dealings. Why? That he lied because of his consciousness of guilt. He knew he couldn't admit it.
And he obstructed because Treasury, the FBI, and the Department of Justice have not cooperated with oversight.
Well, yeah, and they're slow-walking Hunter Biden, where any local DA could prosecute him in a minute for what he's done.
It's been 5 years in Delaware.
Well, I don't know if they're waiting for the statute of limitations to run. But this is a real problem now, and Joe Biden has to be investigated. And as you said, right now, he's investigating Donald Trump. Ain't that interesting?
That's ridiculous.
Scary.
Judge Pirro, thank you so much.
Yeah, good to be with you, Jesse.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.